Alright, in today's episode of your regularly scheduled Yu-Gi-Oh! Videos, we will be covering PREDAPLANTs. And what exactly are PREDAPLANTs? Where they are an archetype of plant-type monsters used by ArcV's best boy Yuri. They focus on fusion summoning big bunguses and beating over everything in their path. And with the release of Anaconda in Dual Overworld 7 months ago, for fuck's sake, they have an incredibly easy access to the new Antichrist of the Yu-Gi-Oh! Metagame, Red Eyes Dark Dragoon. Your main play enablers in the deck are Scorpio and Darlingtonia Cobra. Darlingtonia Cobra is probably one of the best cards in the entire game, even though it is once per duel, because it's so good. And Scorpio basically allows it to function as it is, so if any of these cards gets banned, it's probably gonna be Scorpio. The deck list that you see behind is just a simple deck list, nothing too special here. You got your fusion, but with the limiting of Called by the Grave, I resorted to Upstart and ADD Crow. Yeah, I'm pretty desperate for things like that. The basic board of the deck is 2 negates at least and possibly a super polymerization set. Well, let's see how the deck will perform against DDO Pro. Our first game is up against Trains. The good old Trains from Zexo. Let's see what is better. We are of course going first and we'll normal summon a copy of that. Go into Chimera Refugia, use Effective Chain, adding a Patchwork. Then we'll activate Polymerization going to Refugia. Then we'll special summon Egypt's Timbers, just because. In the standby phase, we'll trigger Chimera Refugia, adding an Ultra Polymerization from our deck to our hand. Our opponent will special summon Big Bunguses. Activate roll and search jar, searching for Night Express Knight. Then overlay into Topic Dragon and summon Clifford Genius. What? Anyways, we'll normal summon Sriracha Scent, special summon Egypt Sabers, and activate Ultra Polymerization to fusion summon a second copy of Chimera Refugia from our extra deck. Then using its effect, we'll activate PREDAPLANT and special summon back to the overlay units. Special summon back the fusion materials to go into Anaconda and fusion summoning Dragun. Dragoon is going to blow up everything on that board and make their life a living hell. With 60,000 damage. And our second game will be against dual avatars that are brand new in the new, fucking Phantom Rage. Our opponent is going first, unfortunately, and they'll activate Terraforming, adding another copy of 2 as 1. Normal summoning Yuki, special summoning token Yuki is going to blow it up to add Southern Calling. Special summoning 3 more tokens. Special summoning 5 tokens, and he will fusion summon into Congo and go out there. Up to us, we're going to trigger Orphoscopio and fail. Well, Super Bonnie and Kant will go into trigger Dragon Refluvia. Set PREDAPLANT and pass. Our opponent is going to start popping off. Well, we're just gonna activate PREDAPLANT and place a counter on everything on the board, making Drixopelia's effect possible and negating everything. Our opponent is going to go to battle phase, beat over our big Refugia, and normal summon Goku? How to say that? We'll activate Red Eyes Fusion, go into the Antichrist, and then use PREDAPLANT to destroy Sun's duty, and which we will negate. Using Dragun's effect, we are going to blow up the strongest cards on the board, burning them for a lot, and then attacking over the token and OTK. Right, we are up against Thunder Dragons, or Chaos. I'm not sure what it is, I see no fucking difference. We are going first, of course, and we have an excellent hand to back it up. We'll normal summon Lone Fire Blossom using its effect to special summon a Scorpio from our deck. Using Scorpio's effect, we'll pitch the other Lone Fire Blossom to special summon a Darlingtonia Cobra, adding an Ultra Polymerization in the process. We'll activate Ultra Poly, summoning Chimera Refugia, then special summoning back Darlingtonia Cobra and Orpheus Scorpio. We'll activate Fusion Substitute, fusion summoning into Drixopelia, and activate Predatonics to special summon Birthday Anaconda from our deck. We'll fusion summon Red Eyes Dark Dragoon, but with no cards that cannot use its effect, so we'll have to use Fusion Substitute, not getting a polymerization and adding to our candidate Blossom. Our opponent's gonna pop off using some dragon plays, spell summoning Chaos Valkyria, and Damage Juggler. Using activating Danger Jackalope, they will link off into YP Masquerena. We'll have to negate that Dragon Roar. Thunder Roar, Dragon Roar. Summoning Chat Tricker and going into Access Code. Okay. That's oh no. Oh okay. We will summon that. Plus summoning summoning a Link Haribo and pass. Our opponent is going to activate Chaos Valkyria once more. And then they'll add Thunder Dragon Fusion going to Colossus. And then overlaying into yeah. Well, game 4 is against Altergeist. Fuck. Well, we are going first and we have an absolutely horrible fucking hand. Good. This is great. Opponent is going to activate Extravagance. We will Ash. Then they'll Pot of Duality it. Fighting up the top. A Secret Village. Of course they do. Then also Multi-Faker, set 2 and pass. Our turn. We draw a cool for Blossom, which is great. We'll use it and get Sound Strike. We'll have to end the turn. Our opponent is going to activate Tactic. Our opponent is going to activate Spoofing. We'll Ash, and they'll top that into Mirror Nether. Setting Protocol, they'll attack. And since you don't have any access to Fusion Summoning and drawing into Dark Cobra, we concede. Alright, since the last 2 games were such a disgrace, we're up against Buster Blader. Buster Blader! They have immediate access to Destruction Sword. Oh god! Well, luckily we are going first. We'll normal summon New Lone Fire Blossom using its effects, plus summoning Orphoscopio from our deck. Using Orphoscopio, pitching Suracinant. We'll summon Dark Cobra, add Ultra Poly, activate Institute, and summoning Emerald Dragon out of the swamp. We'll activate Ultra Polarization and special summon Draco Reflegia, special summoning back his materials from the graveyard. We'll normal summon a Jasmine, special summoning back with Hydra, and going into Verting Anaconda. Summoning Red Eyes Dragoon, set Poly, and pass. This is a decent board. Our opponent will activate Quick on deck, top deck of course. Going into Rocket Synchron, then they'll set Destructive Fury. They'll normal summon Buster Whelp, use Buster Dragon, use effect. We will of course destroy. They'll link off into Striker Dragon, use effect, using Quick Launch, and spell summon back to Rocket Synchron, and going into Calc, which we will immediately negate. Then they'll link off into Protection Whelp, and activate Abzorara in the process, sending a Buster Blader and adding a Recharger. We'll top deck a Extravagance and our opponent will concede. Alright, we're back from the replays and that was weird. Well, off to grading. I give this deck a 3 in consistency because, yeah, it does things. You can get real easy access to at least Dragoon. But that does not mean you'll get it every turn as the Altergeist games suggested. I give this deck a 4 in terms of power. It gets Dragoon, it gets a lot of PREDAPLANTs, it rocks. And I gave this deck a 5 out of assholeness, because if someone plays against you, they'll think you're an asshole, so I don't really suggest that you play this. Well, that'll be it for this video, and I'll see you in the Phantom Knight review. 50 subscribers!